What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are looking at some NF. We're looking at Paid My Dues. I don't think I've heard this, or if I have, I haven't done it on my channel. And if I have, it has been a while. This is done like 4 years ago. So yeah, do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to NF's page. Please go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe, and let's best way to get me is always gonna be on Patreon. So you want to request anything, just run over there. It's free to sign up. It's free to drop a comment. It's on the first post. Let's dive in.
Clicks, 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 they'll do anything to get a few. Tick, 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 that's the sound before my head explodes. Quick, 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 look at you up on your pedestals. Quick, 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 hear the critics come, it's time to go. I read your article, it kinda hurt me. I don't know.
I like the tick, 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 and he's swinging like a pendulum by a chain from the ceiling. Interesting.
Critics come, it's time to go. I read your article, it kinda hurt me. I don't know who hired you or what your friends say in your circle, but the fact that you released it tells me two things are for certain. They get paid for trashing people, I get paid cause I stay working. Drop the search and they emerge up out of nowhere to the surface. Just
drop the search and they emerge. Okay, so this is, yeah, that makes sense time-wise. This is right after he put out the search. So critics were coming at him a little bit, like major publications, and saying that like how are people supposed to respond, like if this, like, because he was doing a lot in that album with, he does a lot of it in all the albums with like dealing with like mental health and that those types of struggles in there. How are people supposed to respond to this if it reads like a, I can't say the word, like a off yourself sort of note? YouTube, I don't know, talk to them. But basically he's saying, all right, you guys keep running your mouth. I'm gonna stay on my grind. I've paid my dues. I've put in the work. I've got here. I'm gonna sing about whatever I want. Keep making your publications. I'm doing just fine.
The peek behind the curtain, throwing salt at all my burdens. I'm aware I shouldn't give this my attention. Life's a journey, I should just stay on my path and learn to laugh. You think they heard me? Ears are burning, put them out. Quiet, quiet, look around. Why don't they find someone way more interesting to write about? Us, we're kinda boring, aren't we? All we do is whine and pout. It's confusing, so amusing how I argue with myself. Hello? I spit it with these, so leave it to me. Doubt it, but you better believe I'm on a rampage. Hit 'em with the record release. Depending a week, I'm probably gonna have to achieve another goal. Let me go when I'm over the beat. I go into beast mode like I'm ready to feast. I'm fed up with these thieves trying to get me to bleed. They wanna see me taking out. Yep, see what I mean? How many records I gotta give you to get with the program? Take it for granted, I'm about to give you the whole plan. Open your mind up and take a look at the blueprint. Debate if you got it, but gotta hold it with both hands.
Dude, his diving into that whole rhyme scheme right there is dope, and he's layering up doubles on doubles. He's basically saying like it's easy to judge, it's easy to judge when you're sitting with a keyboard in your hand, right? Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? How many albums do you want me to put out? How many shows do I have to sell out, right? It's critics being critics. The name critic is because they're supposed to be critical. They wouldn't be critical if they were just like, man, that was fire, to everything they heard. So it's like they get paid to find things to poke at, right? So it's, I don't know. I would usually, they just let that shit slide off their back. I mean, NF has no reason to respond to critics, really. But this is 4 years ago. He definitely has no reason to respond to it now. But yeah, at least addressing it, like, it's kind of just like, dude, your shit's tired. Shut the fuck up,
Bars, you gotta be smart, you really gotta dig in your heart if you wanna get to the root of an issue. Pursuing the mental could be dark and be difficult, but the payoff at the end, if it can help you to get through it. I paid my dues, made it through. Woo, 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 spread the news, I'm on the loose. Woo, woo, woo.
I like that he's bench pressing the balloons, the symbolism with the balloons. He has that in a bunch of his videos there.
Making moves, I need some room. Woo, 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 always cold. Well, don't assume. Hey, I'm the truth. Oh, they want some proof here. Don't be rude, something new. Even when I lose, I make it look cool. Do the show, then we hit.
It's also like that's lifting a weight off his chest because there's helium in those balloons. So it's help. It's basically just like I get basically just got to get this shit off my chest, right?
The room, life is looking. Oh, what to swing of
I
things.
don't need the shades up to light the view.
I don't need the shades up to light the view. It's time to get back in the swing of things. When my life crashes, I'm not the guy that'll flee the scene. I'll take ownership and own it and raise my hand if it's me. Just remember though, I'm only a man, I'm a human being. Don't they see? Shoot the breeze, I'd rather just stay discreet. People claim they're in your corner, but leave you in times of need. They don't listen, do they? What? They don't listen to anything. I'll accept advice if it's not presented ignorantly. Look, costs are high, they multiply, they cause divides. I'm forced to fight the poison I've been sipping. Ignorantly. Look, costs are high, they multiply, they cause divides. I'm forced to fight the poison I've been sipping on. It's quite the bite, it killed me twice. They rigged the lights so y'all can see the parts of mine that aren't so bright. See, often I apologize and authorize the awful times to pop up. Like I'm right behind you, I'd advise you not to try to climb inside the mind. Like
The poison I've been sipping on, like the toxins that he's being fed. What'd he say? He said, and I will not apologize.
It's quite the bite, it killed me twice. They rigged the lights so y'all can see the parts of mine that aren't so bright. See, often I apologize and authorize the awful times to pop up. Like
Authorize the awful times.
I'm right behind you, I'd advise you not to try to climb inside the mind like I do. Keep the rhyme book expedited, overnighted, hold it tight and hope the time is on my side. Cause if it's not, then I'll decide to override my own demise. I told the line too close and I could improvise. I'd empathize, but recognize the fact that I could jeopardize and record lives. You better give me your attention and undivided my dose. Made it through, spread the nose.
Dude's dirty, man. Dude's dirty. I caught most of that. He's basically saying like, again, it's back to like I'm gonna just stay on my grind and just it kind of like in a nutshell is just kind of like a suck on this, but he that was nasty, that entire scheme there.
My dose, made it through.
Fucking his album in the toilet.
Spread the nose, I'm on the lows. Making moves, I need some room. Always cold, well don't assume, don't assume. Hey, my dose, made it through. Spread the nose, I'm on the lows. Making moves, I need some room. Always cold, well don't assume, don't assume.
Dude, he's an interesting cat, man, but he's hella talented. The shit that goes on in his mind when he's writing these things, man. And it's all stemming from like personal experience too. This is just a shot back at major publications, and not just that, just really your average sort of keyword warriors as a whole. But it's basically just saying like, and it's in the title, paid my dues. Like I'm here for a reason, so you can talk your shit, and that's fine. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Like here you go, right here. Here's a concert. With pay my dues, clouds let you down. Look at how fucking packed that house is. I think he's doing fine. It's I could see how his lyrics could rub certain people the wrong way. Because they're edgy, but yeah, I mean, people will find anything to critique, but he's referring more so to like major publications that put his name in it, and he probably didn't really appreciate that very much, and I get that. But that was 4 years ago, and again, look where he's at right now. So, anyways, keep supporting NF. He was some of the stuff in there was going really fast, and I couldn't catch it all, but for the most part, it's a lot of it was just sort of him kind of flexing too, with what he's able to do, because a lot of those rhyme schemes were pretty complex. But anyways, yeah, go support NF, go like, go subscribe to NF if you're not already. Like, comment down below, subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. We'll talk to you.